Every queen has a story, and this is mine. I'm LANA LUXX, and come with me to watch my journey on my way to Miss Continental 2026. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it has been so long to make the new part, but you know, the holidays, drag, I did Miss Florida, the gigs, it's just a lot. But this is part 2 as promised. I'm very excited for you to get to see everything we're diving into today, like what I'm wearing, final night talent, actually being in Chicago. So buckle up, grab a snack, and thank you guys again so much for all the love on part 1. It means so much to me to let you guys in behind the curtain to know me as a drag artist, but just know what it takes to be a pageant diva, because believe it or not, I'm still figuring it out. So thank you guys for watching, and let's dive right in. We are officially on the road to Chicago.
Yes, Continental 2025.
I'm here with Titus and my daughter. We are on the road. We are all fucking packed in multiple cars.
And we are.
I got maybe an hour of sleep.
I think I got 4, roughly.
Lucky.
Yeah.
And you?
I didn't even sleep.
Yeah, so that is what it is like. I feel like no matter how much you prepare the night before a pageant, or even when I'm just traveling, I never sleep. I'm too anxious. I'm like a very anxious traveler. So we are now headed to Chicago. We are split up between 3 cars currently, but the 4th car is coming later today, and a 5th car on Friday, and then another set of dancers on Saturday. It's a lot.
But it's gonna be kind, and we're gonna snatch the crown.
We hope, yes.
Justice from last year. No, I'm just kidding.
Well.
Yeah, that's still good.
So, we made it to the Airbnb. It looks like we're in the gardens of Italy. Okay.
It's giving very much garden gay every night that summer, just feel my face.
Okay, I go to secret gardens in my mind.
Very that.
Okay, and then we got Holland over here getting his squiddy legs fixed. We got Mulan serving cunt. It's for the documentary Behind the Crowd.
I can't anymore with these bitches.
I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all.
Y'all
I'm not gonna get sleep because of me. This is
All right.
my room, a room where a queen lays her head. Hi, I was doing my Behind the Crown vlog. Say hi, you guys. We got Drea, we got Titus, we got Tim, we got TT, and we outside tonight. So now that we're finally in the Airbnb and you know things are settled, you're unpacked, you're laying down the rules of the land, it's basically time to focus and get yourself in gear. So a big thing I wanted to practice and do practice before the pageant is modeling. Modeling for swim and modeling for gown. And is there a difference? Yes, there is a difference. So typically the gown music is a lot slower than your swimsuit music. And believe it or not, modeling is like, I just feel so nervous. Like it's just a category that scares me. So I like to practice a lot. I practice a lot with my good friend Trey Shanae or Andrea. This year and even last year, she makes me feel so calm and like she's so good at it. So she's really, really helped refine my walk. And when you're modeling these garments, they give you a layout at Continental that, okay, you walk out to the middle, you need to go left, you need to go right, you go back center, and then you go up the front, and then you go back and you exit on the left. So there is a format to it, which I like the Continental format because I've done other stuff that don't have a format or they do figure eights and it's like, oh. It's all about that balance of taking your time while making everything look effortless. Modeling is something I'm still trying to get better at. Like I am a clumsy, klutzy person, so modeling scares me. We are officially in Chicago again. I am in another U-Haul, girl with the doll, and we are going to pick up our remaining props from Joliet and then get them to our Airbnb today. And now we have the U-Haul ready for after rehearsal, so goddamn
Pageantry.
Pageantry. Pageantry. Like,
Pageantry. It's a sick obsession.
Coin, like the lengths we do to serve.
To serve.
Excellent. So you guys are about to see me all gorgeous and beautiful in this yellow romper I found on Fashion Nova and in my brand new What wig. But I'm all dolled up and headed with Vivian because I have my final rehearsal with AJA for talent, but I wanted to squeeze in getting some content. Like, I'm one of the youngest girls competing, and like, I'm 27 years old, and it's important to me to show like girls even younger than me, like, you can have fun. Like, doing pageants can be fun and you can show your personality. So I definitely wanted to do the Nicki Minaj pose and like just be funny. Hello, Chicago. It's me, LANA LUXX, your Miss Georgia Premier Continental. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Continental weekend. We are going to have an amazing showing all weekend long for the boys and the girls. I'm so excited for you to get to see this LANA LUXX this year. Yes! I'm here with my Georgia Premier sister, Miss Gracie Freebush. Honey, we just did our final, or you did your final rehearsal. I'm waiting to go up. How are you feeling?
Oh, great. I'm excited. How you feel?
Girl, I'm excited. 2 days before actual pageant, Andre Brown, one of my GPC promoters, came and brought me hair for gown, and we practiced Q&A, and we also got to practice my walk. And we were like basically choosing what I'm wearing with what. So I got to put the gown on, put on the hair, the shoe, and be like, okay, this is prelim night. Okay, this is final night. And he was kind of like my final say because he's been doing this for a long time, and this is like what he does as a promoter. And like, I trust his judgment so much. So when he got there and it was like time to try stuff on and practice that walk and try the hair, like it really felt real. And because it's one thing to practice in front of your friends, but to practice in front of someone who is your promoter, is someone you're representing, like the pressure was on. Because also like after everyone had kind of left and we did some Q&A, but he looked at me, he's like, how are you doing? And I just start crying because it was so much. So it was good to just be in his presence and have him like give me the pep talk, give me the critiques, and prepare me for what was to come. It is Mr. Prelim night. We are getting together really quick, me and Titus, and you know, I'm about to pick out my lashes, but my girl Ava, she sent me some Ava-licious lashes. So I think I'm gonna wear some of these. Come get into it. Okay. We have that girl lunch date, Miss Noxie. Y'all need to get you some Ava-licious lashes. But yeah, these are them closer up. So I'm gonna put these on really quick and I'll show you what they look like. So for prelim and final night for the boys, I did definitely get dolled up, bought dresses just for that, to go show face, go support, see the people before the competing really starts, and just get in the right headspace, have a little fun, and just really start to lock in. And again, like in the yellow romper, it's like I'm gonna get content, I'm gonna show that I'm supporting, I'm gonna let the people that don't get to come to the pageant, that follow me online, get to be a part of the process.
Okay, she's about to try on this gown. But her name is now LANA LUXX, so we will be back. She feels so excited.
Oh my god! Why is so giving me or something? Like, this is a little homage to the one and only Mimi Marks when she came out in her red gown in that sleek pixie cut. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do to the chin hair as well.
Okay, baby, made by this one here, Miss Mulan.
So right now we are trying on and putting together the Sabrina Carpenter look. So like Titus, they're a wig stylist and a drag performer here in Kansas City that I actually brought with me this year to be there to help me do my hair for prelim night, final night, the boys' nights, basically be my hairstylist. Every year there is presentation, which is a category that's not judged, but you introduce yourself and everyone wears all white. And I knew, like I just knew as soon as I saw Sabrina wear this, that I was gonna do it for Continental. She had her Grammys, I think it was Grammys, baby blue Maryland inspired look. It was like ostrich feathers, backless with like a gem and very Maryland coated. And I was like, I'm doing this and I'm doing it in all white and I'm gonna give. So Mulan is like helping me get in the outfit with the final touches because she was finishing it there at the pageant. She brought her sewing machine. Titus was tweaking the hair and we were trying it on. We were trying it on with the jewelry that my good friend Siege, the troll, made. But I was like trying it all on and it was just like, giddy with excitement because it was like it was even better than I imagined. And Mulan, Titus, and Siege like turned me into the Barbie doll, honey. Like it was so fierce. I am contestant number 13, your Miss Georgia Premier Continental, LANA LUXX. Good evening, Chicago. My name is LANA LUXX. I am your Miss Georgia Premier Continental, and I am contestant number 15. So right now in the morning, Titus, again, she was getting me together and doing my hair for interview, which interview is the day before prelim night. But interview is basically when you get your contestant number, it's your registration and you meet who you're competing against. But basically for interview, my plan, I wore like an all pink blazer, strapless dress combo. I was going for Elle Woods. I was so set on doing pink this year because last year I did it like a shark gray, slick back pony, like power suit moment. This year I was like, pink is my color. I was gonna wear pink for swimsuits, so I was like, let me do like a baby pink. And I feel like when you look good, you do interview good. So very thankful for Titus giving me the bombshell curls of my dreams and making me look good for interview and all the content I did that morning. We're here at Ava. It is the night before prelim night. She just gave me some shoes. She got me together. She sent me some lashes. She gave me some Louis Vuitton.
I'm allowing her to borrow these in gold because her jewelry is
didn't
gold.
match.
It's not silver.
So after Mr. Continental final night, me and Ava and Andrea, we watched it together and then we went back to Ava's Airbnb because she was lending me some shoes because I had a jewelry mishap. I thought the jewelry wasn't gonna match with the shoes I brought that were Louboutins, and I was really set on wearing these Louboutins because Josie, who owns Tuck It Up, sent me hers to wear. And then I thought I wasn't gonna be able to wear them anymore once I got the jewelry. So then I called Ava and I was like, do you have a pair of Louboutins I could wear? Like, oh my God, because I was literally contemplating going to the store and buying some. That's how like high stress I was. Like, girl, what? So anyway, I call her and she's like, whatever you need, sister, like I will bring it. She brought the shoes. We go to the Airbnb and like Ava is one of the best things to come out of doing Miss Continental. She's just been like such an amazing sister. Her letting me use these shoes and just being there for me, it was like, oh, this is true friendship and like a true sister, and it just. Hey guys, thank you so much again for watching today's video, but I did want to shine something that means a lot to me, that's near and dear to my heart here in Kansas City. We have an amazing program called Our Spot KC that does a lot for the LGBTQ community, and one of the things that it does is it has its Lion House program. Lion House essentially is housing that is inclusive of LGBTQ people, getting kicked out for coming out, getting kicked out for being queer, homelessness, all of those different things. But recently they did get 50% of their HUD funding cut simply for being LGBTQ inclusive. It would mean a lot to me if we could help in some way, somehow, whether you're from Kansas City or not. How you can do that is texting STY, which means Support Trans Youth, to 44321, or buy a Support Trans Youth t-shirt. Even if you can't donate, share this video, follow them, support them in any way you can. We are getting in the first category tonight, which is an all-white look, and it is Sabrina Maryland inspired. So yeah, it is final night officially, honey. So it's going presentation, swim directly after. There's girls backstage that were literally in their swimsuits under their presentation gowns, already in their swimsuit hair. That is how fast this is. Not me though. I changed wigs and did not have my swimsuit on because I was wearing a backless, and I was like, trust, it'll be fine. I wanted to give Miami Japanese Barbie, but I wanted to do my hair down, so that's why I wore wigs, because I knew I was gonna be in a wig for presentation, swimsuit, and talent, and gown was last, where we snatched all my hair up, so it was quick. For swimsuit, I was my first year doing down, and I'd seen other girls do it down, and I always wondered, because I was like, well, I wanna use my real hair and extensions, but like, is Mulan gonna wanna like curl that? Like, it's a lot of work. Final night, I felt so fucking flawless, like in that purple swimsuit with like the periwinkle, with the earrings, and then the charm on the cutout, and then the hair down. Like, I felt so feminine and free. So I was really proud of that swimsuit. And then talent for final night, I really was passionate about doing something different. I knew they would expect me to do Taylor, but I will say I didn't want to keep coming back every year and doing the same thing, but expecting a different result. Also, I want to be excited. I want to be showing new layers of me and new things about me and showing that I have what it takes to win. So I decided not to do Taylor for final night. I did a full like Asian Asian goddess, warrior princess, like fighting for the crown moment. Some people may have got that, some people didn't, but my whole entire outfits were made by Mulan. Like she made the looks for me, and I got to do one of my favorite numbers of all time, which is called Ultra Luminary. And it is a talent I've done solo 1,000 times. It is a song I've done with groups 1,000, like it is something so important to me. So to me, it was supposed to just be like showing the Asian side of me. It also is just like a love letter really to my grandma. Like my grandma passed away right before I won Homecoming Queen. Very Wendy Wu, Kill Bill, bad bitch. It had a little dancing, it had a little stunts because I used to be a cheerleader. It had a little bit of everything, and it was just like a full circle moment that I had thought of, I've been thinking of even before Continental, and to see it brought to life was like, that was like, LANA LUXX at her fucking prime to me. Like obviously my Taylor talent is one of the most things I'm so proud of too, but this was like why I do drag and like who I am. And it went so flawlessly. So versus prelim night where I was beating myself up in tears and just devastated. Like when we walked off that stage after I flipped off those bars, girl, gagged. Like especially because when we did those rehearsals, I had broken some of the poles because it was just a very scary thing. And so after I landed and hit that and we walked off, I was giddy with excitement, and it fueled me to like eat up gown, eat up Q&A if I was gonna get there, like,
Gentlemen, we'll be right along with our top 5. If I call your number, just step forward, please. Our first finalist, contestant number 15, LANA LUXX.
bitch, I made the top 5 again. I'm so happy, and I was so gagged. Also, getting to change into my Asian excellence gown made by Q. Are you gagging at the, like, Q made that from scratch, that and like my crowning gown, you'll see the blue, like, but that to me, that gown was like, okay, Asian talent, warrior goddess, and then that was like warrior goddess empress. Like she's ready to run the nation, honey. So I was ready for Q&A, I felt gorgeous. They announced my name for the 5 and I was like, girl, it is time to lock in.
LANA LUXX.
Everyone always preaches like whoever wins Q&A wins, which isn't always the case, which we find out. We get sequestered, we don't know what the question is, and they take us in numerically. So I think I was second to last. So I went out there and the question was basically like, how are you feeling tonight? And I got to answer that question and I just tried to be honest and speak from the heart. Good evening, Chicago. I'm your Miss Georgia Premier Continental, contestant number 15, LANA LUXX. Right now, I feel accomplished. I feel resilient. And I feel 100% authentically me right now in this moment. When I was 16 years old, I started my transition. I was Missouri's first trans woman to win Homecoming Queen in Kansas City, Missouri. And I never thought I was gonna make it to this moment right now, this comfortable in my skin, being the proud trans woman I am, being the proud trans woman on the Continental stage. And that is exactly how I feel. Resilient, 100% me, and extremely accomplished tonight. Thank you so much, Chicago. I am LANA LUXX. Contestant number 15, your Miss Georgia Premier Continental. I love you.
Show some love for our final contestant, LANA LUXX.
2, 1, go. First up, Lux Dynasty. So as you can see, the doll got first alternate, and I got to be with everyone I love. My boyfriend came this year, like he didn't get to go last year, and he got to see it. And my mom was there, and they spent a lot of time together. And getting to go back to the Airbnb and everyone just made me feel so good and like so proud. And girl, I was just so gagged. Like my goal was to show people who I am and get to know me better. And it was also just to do better than I did last year, and I did. Baby, I almost won. So like, I was just so happy.
happy that I like topped myself. I'm proud of that package and overcame a lot, you know, like I lost a dancer and that was like another thing that just was the domino effect. Getting there and then the props and then the costs of everything. Like it was just so much. But once the pageant's done, it's never really over, honey. We had to pack it all up. Thank God for the lesbians. The aftermath, thank you to Olivia and Kristen. Look, they drove the lesbians for LANA Mobile. This is crazy. Kristen and Olivia helped me pack my moon goddess chair all the way back home in their gigantic caravan thing. I'm so grateful, but I will definitely be back. Who knows when? Is it this year, next, or one day? I don't know, but I will definitely not give up on my dream because I know I am a Miss Continental. It's just all about timing, and I can't wait for that day to come. Until then, follow me on Instagram, like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for all the future things I'm going to do, and I cannot wait to be your Miss Continental one day. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Until next time.